I found I found this article of 23 slang words that teens are using. All right, so how I'm doing these are, when I read the word, to me, I'll say what I think the definition means, how it's always been to me, and then I'll read what it actually means. And you already know in America anyway, we can use one word and it'll have 5,000 different meanings. So these are to the parents who have teens that are always texting and you feel like you're so lost because you don't know what they be saying half the time. And you want to know what it means? I'm going to try to help y'all out as I help myself out. My daughter hates when I use the word lit. She's like, we don't use that anymore. Yes, y'all do. You just don't want me to use it. All right, so the first one we have up is the word extra. So we know extra to be what it is. They use it to say to be extra is to be unnecessarily dramatic and over the top. So if you need it in a sentence, she celebrated her birthday for an entire month. She's so extra. Just know the teens, if you think it's one way, it's probably meaning something else. Period. So the word period with a T on it. Don't feel like your kids can't spell. They're spelling it like that on purpose. So it's spelled period with a T at the end. So don't try to, commit them and think they dumb. It's something they do. Period is a word used at the end of a sentence meant to add emphasis to the point that has been made. It is often regarded as a more extreme or intense version of period. It is also often preceded by the words, and that's on, to add further emphasis. Situation 1. I don't want to hear anything else about what I'm doing wrong until you find ways to get yourself right, period. This is the best movie of all time, and that's on period. Snatched. Before I even read what this means, when I hear the word snatched, I think of a person's private part. That's what we used to say snatch was. Or snatch to me was snatch when someone gets some work done and their waist goes in, the hips are poking. Ooh, girl, you snatched. The word snatch has 2 common definitions. The first refers to when someone is wearing something that is very fashionable or has a look that looks really good. The second refers to the process of supporting an insult against someone who has lost an argument. I had no idea about that one. That outfit is snatched. You look so good. Then I said, by the way, everything you said and stand for is wrong. And I can't even believe people as ignorant as you exist. Oop, snatched. Yeah, that's a new one for me. Let me know, have y'all heard snatched? Now, if I would have heard my kid use the word snatched, I would have thought she was being nasty and I probably would have popped her in the mouth. But yeah, that does not mean what it used to mean to us. Snatched is not a body part any longer. It means something totally different. Wig. To me, a wig is literally what I have on right now. Shout out to my blue wig. Wig is a phrase used to refer to something that is amazing. It refers to an ideal that what you saw was so amazing and incited so much shock in you that your wig fell off. If somebody was to post a picture, the comment would be wig, literally W-I-G. So like if you see me, right? And I post a picture, your comment is wig. Now, if I didn't read this and somebody commented wig on mine, my question would have been like, what's wrong with it? What you trying to say about my wig? So they use it as something amazing and something that shocks them. And they're just amazed by it. So it could be amazed by the person, amazed by whatever it is they have on. If you just got it going on, they use the term wig in the place of that, I guess. Big yikes. If I hear big yikes, the first thing I'm thinking is you didn't like something or something negative, something bad. So according to the teens, big yikes is a more intense version of the word yikes. Okay. It refers to something that is so very embarrassing to another that's much larger than yikes is needed. Okay, so you can use the word yikes, but if it's bigger than big and it's like the most extreme situation, you would use the term big yikes. I thought I posted it to my Finsta, but it actually went to my account. Yikes. Even worse, now she knows I was with her boyfriend last night. Big yikes. Whoa. Fit. If I think of fit, I'm thinking someone that works out and is in good shape or their outfit. So let's see what fit means to them. Unlike the British version of the term fit, which means attractive in the US, fit is just the shortest version of outfit. Okay, so I got that right. Fit actually means what they mean by outfit. That fit is bold, or she had on a fire fit at the party. You'd never tell with them. I thought it was going to be something different like everything else. Bet. When I think of bet, of course that means to me like, all right, cool. All right, I got you. Especially if you're in an argument, I'll use the word bet in a heartbeat. So to me, that's what bet means. Or it could mean you're gambling on something. It's a bet. So let's see what it means. Bet is a word that many have used. It can be used with the word okay or yes. But it can also be used as a response to when someone challenges you instead of saying watch or we'll see. Situation 1. Hey, I got your text. See you at the club later. Bet. Second situation. You're not going to come to the party tonight. You never come to any of these events. All right, bet. Or if you say something to me that I don't like and you talking about pull up, guess what I'm going to say? Bet. That's me all day. So I use the word bet as I'm clapping. I use the word bet all the time. I use that in the same form that the teens use it in. The next one we have is fire. 2 meanings to me what I think fire means. Fire literally means something is burning up. That's what I would think fire means. The second one, I would think fire means something is really, really dope. You really, really like it. The teens term of fire is used to refer to something that is really cool and amazing. What I pretty much thought it was. That outfit is fire. The movie was fire. You got to check it out. So if you are lost on any of these, you might as well just get a whole new slang dictionary, because I feel like I'm with the kids, man. I ain't that old. I care what y'all say. If you're just tuned in, we're doing 23 slang words that teens are using. And I pretty much was on all of them except this wig one. Wig is supposed to be a reference to something that's amazing. So even if I see a dude with a dope outfit and I'm shocked, or he's shooting a gun 50 yards away and he hits the target right in the center and my comment is wig. That's how you would use that. It's something super amazing and you're just shocked by it, I guess. Kendrick said, yes, I'm old. Shut up, Kendrick. The next one is no cap, or you say cap. Cap is to lie about something, whereas no cap means to tell the truth. So they don't say lie no more. Same amount of letters, same syllables. Change the entire word. So cap is not a hat, and cap is not the top on a bottle anymore. It is to either be a liar or to tell the truth. What you said is the biggest cap I've ever heard in a minute. All you do is cap. There's nothing real about you. If you capping, you lying. If you're not capping, then you telling the truth. The next one is shade. Back in the day, the normal word of shade would be hiding hiding from the sun. That's shade. Or like you say something disrespectful in a slick kind of way. That's what I feel like shade would be. The word shade can be used as itself to refer to a situation where someone illustrates sneaky actions towards someone or something. Or on the other end, the person who has done the sneaky action has participated in the verb form of shade, where it is thrown shade. They're using verbs and everything. Look, just use the goddamn words. And here's the scenarios. I see you over there throwing shade. She was out here throwing shade. Or you're being so shady right now. OMG. Jeremy said throwing shade meaning you hating like hell. Exactly. Flex. Flex to mean something that's bendable. You can stretch out in any kind of way. Or to me, flex means you're exaggerating. Okay, so teens use to flex as a verb is to knowingly flaunt and show off. As a noun, a flex is a thing being shown off itself. Situation 1. He drove himself to school in a new car the day after he got his license. He's trying to flex. Situation 2. Big flex. You just got a job promotion last night. Like, stop lying. Stop exaggerating. You just got that. So flex pretty much means flaunt something, brag about something, or to show something off. Now you flexing mean you broke. You trying to act like you got it when you know you broke ass. Exactly. Like, stop flexing. So yeah, we got that. See, us parents, we still got it, man. Go off. Go off to me means 2 different things. I think I'm on with this one too. So go off either means you done snap, you done cuss somebody out, you done got in an anger argument as an adult. You're angry. Or go off could be you did something like, I don't know, for me, dancing. Like if I see somebody dancing and they really, really doing it, I'm like, oh yeah, she going off. She go off. All right, so let me see how they use it. Go off can be used to encourage a choice or to support a rant or ridiculous behavior that's already occurred, usually meant humorously. Often the phrase, I guess, follows it. You sat there for 5 minutes trying to tell me how to live my life. Meanwhile, you have yet to get yours together. But go off, I guess. I wish somebody would say that to me, but go off. Go ahead, you bad. I don't even know how to pronounce this one. This one is about to tell my age. It's L-E-W-K. Luke? Luke. I don't know what this one is. It's a variation of look. Yeah, somebody help me out. You tuned into the Lick Show. Who we speaking to?
Speaking of Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Every time I go out, I'ma just show out.
Hey!
You know it. They don't know what they're talking about nowadays.
They don't. But look, I just ran into one that I don't understand myself. So it is spelled L-E-W-K.
L-E-W-K.
Uh-oh.
They're making up anything nowadays.
Yeah. So this one is supposed to be a variation of looks, a signature physical trait, or especially and carefully constructed outfit or appearance. So if someone just got
They're just trying to call somebody ugly and ratchet. Ugly, ratchet, and bald head.
Stupid. All right, thank you so much for calling.
And you know it.
Hey. Shout out to Jeremy calling through real quick. All right, so the word Luke. I'm assuming that's just how I'm gonna pronounce it because they got me on this one. So Luke is a variation of looks, a signature physical trait, or especially and carefully constructed outfit or appearance. And this is the situation for that. Their dress at prom was a Luke. Did you see Meg Thee Stallion's Luke in her newest video? I still don't know. Is this good or bad? So someone going to have to tell me. Wake y'all kids up. It's only 8. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's almost 8 o'clock. I need y'all to wake y'all kids up so they can tell me first of all, how to pronounce this, and is Luke a good or a bad thing? This is the one that made me do this in the first place. So my daughter gets so mad when I use the word lit. I use the word lit all the time. She's like, Mommy, stop using it. We don't use that. Yes, y'all do, because I hear it all the time, so don't play with me. All right, so lit is an adjective to describe when something's amazing, exciting, high energy, or otherwise great. It can alternatively mean intoxicated or drunk. Situation 1, that party was lit. Situation 2, I was way too lit last night. I try to stay lit. I feel like crap right now, and I'm still lit. My lips a little dry. My lips not lit right now. I got to get my lips lit. That didn't sound right. All right, so we're going to go on to the next one. Low-key, high-key. To me, low-key means you pretty much not being out in the open. You kind of just, you're in the cut. You ain't really being bothering nobody. You ain't all out in the open. High-key, I'm assuming it means the opposite. I'm just going to guess it means you all out in the open. You always around. Low-key means slightly, secretly, modestly, or discreetly. It's the opposite of high key for when you're sincerely or assertively into something. Let's do these scenarios. I low-key can't wait for summer to be over. I high-key love snow. I guess I'm gonna ask my kids that one, so that would be my third one. I need to write down the ones that I didn't get. So I didn't get wig. I didn't get Luke, L-E-W-K, and then high-key. I think we're doing pretty good so far. It was just only, well, now there's 3 that I didn't get. We'll be right back. Lick Morning Show, Hits 92.3. Y'all, they making me feel old in these damn things. So which one, Tremaine? Let me see. Never heard high key before. Nope, I never heard that one either. You should have brought your daughter. I sure should have. She's still asleep. 10 seconds. All right, we are back. So we are still doing 23 slang words that teens are using. If you want to see what's going on in here, which I ain't doing nothing, you can go onto my Facebook page, which is Kelz, K-E-L-Z, Mungin, M-U-N-G-I-N. I am live right now, so you can tune in. Okay, the last one we left off was high-key, low-key. I've heard of low-key before, like you low-key hating. I never heard of high-key, salty. The word salty to me means something is, as far as the food goes, it's too much. Or salty could be somebody being bitter or they're pouting. So that's how we use the word salty. Salty to a teen means to be annoyed, upset, or bitter, usually about something minor. Yeah, so I use it the same way. Situation 1. You look really salty right now. What happened? I'm mad salty right now, though, low key. So if you already know what low-key means, now you got 2 in 1. You got salty and you got low-key, all in the same sentence. Slay. This is positive. You did something good. To me, that's what slay means. Slay is a do really well or succeed at something. Yeah. The term first emerged during the 1970s and 80s in the midst of black drag and ballroom culture. Situation 1. She slayed that outfit and I slayed that test. Situation 2. How do I look? Girl, you slay. This is pretty much how they use it. The same way Beyonce uses it. The next one is shook. To me, shook means you take something and you rattle it around, you shake it. Or you got scared about something. I'm shook. So let's see how the teens use it. If someone's shook, they're affected by something, usually negatively or very emotionally. It can also mean shocked, surprised, or scared. So yay, I got that one too. Can't believe how that movie ended. I'm shook. But yeah, so y'all know what it means. Because I'm sure y'all have used that one a billion times. Stan. Not stand, S-T-A-N. Stan to me is a name. Eminem had a song named Stan. And it was a crazy stalker. So to me, those are what the two terms is. Stan can be a person's name or a stalker. Tremaine on Facebook Live said, did y'all do cap yet? Yep, we did cap and no cap. So we did those, yes. Stan could be a noun for a overzealous and obsessive fan, and a verb meaning to be the kind of fan. It originated from the Eminem song of the same name. Someone can be a stan of a celebrity and used as a verb. They can stan them. The word can also be used to express tame support of a person or a cause. The first situation is, I stand pretty hard for Lizzo. Don't say that to the Game of Thrones stans. She is an incredible pop singer, unproblematic, who loves and supports equal rights. We have to stand. And if you want to start using the word stand, I probably will not. So pretty much, I have always been a huge fan of Jada Pinkett Smith. So I can say I stand with Jada. Tea. Of course, tea is something you drink, like sweet tea or unsweet tea. Or the tea that Tremaine sells, shout out to TJ Sweet Flavor Teas. Or tea can mean you got the juice, you got the gossip, you know, everything going on. You got the tea. Tea is gossip, and spilling the tea is an act of gossiping. We can also thank black drag culture for this ionic phrase. Tea is also used when one is agreeing with the point someone has just said. Spill the tea. What did he say? Gossip. Last night was a mess. Here's the tea. Gossip. And then I said, I can't support or be with anyone who doesn't love and support me. Tea. Never used it in that way. So that was new to me. So I got half of that right and half is something they just made up along the way. Tremaine said, what's the tea? What's the gossip? Came from the gay community. Yes. Thirsty. Thirsty means you're parched. You need something to drink. Or you're just too aggressive, too eager to get at somebody. So those are my two meanings of the word thirsty. Let's see how the teens use it. Someone is thirsty if they're overly eager or desperate, usually for attention, approval, or compliments. He posted like 10 selfies in the last hour. He's so thirsty. Yeet. Y-E-E-T. Yeet. I know we used to say that back in the day when somebody dancing. But other than that, I don't know. Yeet is a versatile word, mostly used either as a verb or a narrate the process of discarding things at high velocity. Situation 1. If someone throws something into the trash can, that person may scream, yeet, which we used to do during dances. So I guess if something, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I get what they mean by that. Situation 2. That car hit a fire hydrant and then quickly went away. It went yeet. Never used it in that term, and I still say that I haven't heard any teens use that word. So I don't know if this is in a black community or this is in a white community. Y'all let me know. Ask your kids today, do they use the word yeet? Y-E-E-T. Judy said that other one was a horrible example. Yes, it really was. Tremaine said that used to be something we said in a song. Yes, if somebody was dancing and they did something, we was hyping them up, you would use the word yeet. But now they use the word, they still to hype somebody up. But then the second one, I didn't really understand. I don't know, they lost me on that one. Huh? Hold on, I gotta read this one because I don't even know what it's saying. It's SK a whole bunch of times. Somebody gonna have to call and tell me what that one is. Hold on, yeet. Yeah, teens don't know nothing about that one. So this other one that I'm on right now is SK, and it just keeps going on and on. So it says, this phrase is also very versatile, but it mostly is a filler expression of excitement used when people do not know what else to say or how to transition into a new phrase. It's popular among VSCO girls who use it to express their excitement. I don't even know what a VSCO girl is. So I feel like a complete old lady because I can't even give y'all what this word is because it's not a word. And even the meaning, I'm sitting here like, if I had the cricket sound, I would have played it by now. So SK. I guess it's a noise that you would make. Are you going to the party tonight? And the response would be SK, yes. Yeah, so if y'all have ever heard your kids write this in a text, I want y'all to call me right now. Not about all the other ones that I said, specifically for the SK until it finally just dies out. You're tired of writing those two letters. So you would put that in there to say that the person would ask, are you going out tonight? That response would be laughing through your teeth. That's what that one is. Let me see what somebody else said. Oh, Lord. I got to listen to the segment because I don't know what nobody is talking about anymore. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Maybe laughing through your teeth. I guess so. Because I don't know. She asked was she going to the party, and she would laugh as the response and say yes. I don't know. That one got me. So I say I'll put that one at the top of my list of, yeah, old lady, you lost. Because that definitely lost me. That can't be it. That went by so fast. That's what I want y'all to do. Somebody call me and give me a scenario using the word that I will give you. Thanks for calling Lick Morning Show. Who we speaking to?
It's me, Tremaine.
Hey, Tremaine.
Good morning.
Get Martin. You gotta either give me the sentence for the word extra or the sentence for the word period. You gotta give me a sentence using the word period.
Oh, like, we went downtown, period.
Yeah. What about extra?
Why you being so extra?
Yes, there you go. Have you heard the one with the SK one?
I was just looking that up, and I found this little thing. It's a TikTok of this little white girl talking about it, and it's usually something that you type, like in a text message. However, they say it where it's I don't know what that means, but they were saying that it didn't start with VSCO girls, which means something about very cool girls. VSCO girls means cool teen girls. And it said, but SK didn't start with VSCO girls. Like most slang, this favorite phrase originated in the Black community, although it has since been co-opted by others as well. So, I've never heard of that.
Me either.
But they said we started everything, so.
Yeah.
They have like all these videos on here of people using it, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds a mess.
All right, thank you so much, Tremaine. All right, I literally want somebody to, if your kid is asleep right now, wake them up. Because I need to know what this Luke means. LEWK. And use it in a sentence. Because you never heard that one, Judy? I never heard that one. So, yeah, the kids got me on that one. So if you're just tuning in, we were given 23 slang words that the kids are using. So if you ever, which you should be, go through your child's phone, your teen's phone, and you see words in there that you have no clue what they're saying, you don't know what they mean, I just gave you 23 of them so that you can figure them out. There are 4 that I am super lost on, and this Luke one is definitely at the top of the list, because even with the definition, it doesn't say if it is in meaning of anything good or bad. It just says pretty much it's on somebody's appearance, their over-the-top appearance or outfit. So I don't know if it's over the top in a good way or if it's over the top in a bad way. All right, so that concludes that segment. If you missed it, I don't know what to tell you. That's why you can't tune off of the Lick Morning Show at any point, because you're always going to miss something. Of course, you know I'm a random person. So I can come up with something on top of my head in like 2 seconds. And if you really like it, you're going to miss it. So if you tune off and go to the other radio stations really quickly, you're going to miss something. Because I already see somebody say, dang, I got to go back and listen to the segment because I don't know what these mean. They lost me. So I think out of 23, I got about 19 of them right. So it's about 4 that I have no clue how they use them, even though I see the definition of them. So I'll do y'all one better. Later on today, I'll post this link. How about that? On our Facebook page, which is, we have 2 pages. So we have an actual Facebook page, which is Kel's Lick Show, L-I-C-K Show, or you can go onto our fan page, which is The Lick Show. So TheLickShow. So there's 2 ways that you can find it. We need y'all support following all of our social media accounts. They are all The Lick Morning Show. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube is all The Lick Morning Show. Please make sure you're also following the radio station, Hits 92.3. Yesterday, I also mentioned that we are selling t-shirts. We have a business shower going on, and I have been asked. Someone even thought I was talking about putting a shower inside of the radio station. We're not putting an actual shower where you take a bath. The business shower is the same thing you would do if you went to a baby shower, a bridal shower, a reception, and you bring gifts and you're celebrating with them in their joyous occasions. Hits 92.3 is the baby. So when you think of a baby shower, think of Hits 92.3. It needs things. I'm the parent. The parent needs help funding the things that the child, which is Hits 92.3, needs. So that is why the business shower has been created. There is a GoFundMe, and you can find the link on my Instagram page, which is The Real Who Is Kels. You can also find it on Hits 92.3 page on Instagram, which is Hits 92.3. Click the link, donate whatever it is you want to donate. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big. I actually had somebody to send me $1, and I was just as grateful for that $1 as I was for the $200 donation that came in. So if you feel like, oh, my donation is going to be too small, I'm going to tell you, no, it ain't. Nothing is too small. It all adds up. I don't care if it's 50 cents. If 2 people send 50 cents, guess what? Now I got $1. So make sure you send it. All right, so we're about to get into the breakfast mix with DJ Chuck. As you know, he spends every day from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. If you want to find him, you can find him on Instagram at DJChuck_Styles and also on Facebook at Chuck Sykes. If you can't find him on either one of those, you're like, look, I'm trying to find your DJ. I must be putting something in wrong. I can't find him. That's okay. You can go to all of our social media and you can find him there, and I will refer the message straight to him so that y'all can get in contact with each other and book him. All right, so we're getting into the breakfast mix, and we'll be right back. Hits 92.3.